Dudu is the lucky star in the family. Our family will get better and better in the future. After Zhou Xiaoguang left, Zhou Xiaoying sat on the ground and watched the fish. Feel like you are dreaming. He quickly reached out and pinched his thigh. Ha ha ha. It hurts, hum. Why did my brother be himself? My brother is afraid of dreaming. This is the first time I have seen so many fish. Saying that, he stood up and walked towards the water. I saw that the water was very calm. Can't see any fish. This fish just sort of appeared out of thin air. Just waiting for them to come and jump in front of them. Where does this place get so many fish? A lot of people come to this place every day. But I've never seen anyone find a lot of fish here. Or do they say they catch fish? Zhou Xiaoyang can't think clearly. Just don't want to. Anyway, there are so many fish in their house now. I can eat a lot then. God. Mom and Dad. Zhou Dong is far away. I heard the eager voice of my youngest son. He straightened up in fright. Walked towards where my son came from. I was thinking something had happened. What happened to Xiaoguang? Did something happen to Dudu? Come on, Zhou Xiaoguang shook his head. He pointed in the direction of the mountain. I want to talk, but I'm tired. Chen Li and his two children came over quickly when they saw it. Don't worry, let Xiaoguang speak slowly. It's gonna be okay. Say so. But Chen Li was still nervous. Don't feed them on their first day. Something happened. Lots of fish. Pardon me? We found a lot of fish by the pond. We can't catch that many back. Third brother asked me to ask you to go and catch it back. How did you catch it? The old fish jumped out of the water by itself. Then my brother and I arrested them. Xiaoguang doesn't lie. Let's go and see. I'm almost too busy. So the 4 people who were working decided to go and see. And Zhou Dong also carried a big quilt. That's the mowing hogweed. Or for grain. When Zhou Xiaoguang brought his parents over, Dudu and Zhou Xiaoyang who stayed where they were, he's playing with the down in front of him. Dao Du Yangyang. Why are there so many fish? Dad, do you still have it here? When Xiaoguang left just now, a few more jumped up. It's all from here. Hemio? How is that possible? You really caught it here. It's really the fish jumping up on their own. I didn't lie to you. You came up on his own. Just saying. Suddenly another fish jumped out of the water. Fell into the grass. You see. Zhou Xiaoguang pointed to the fish that jumped up. Tell your parents loudly in front of you. It's still a solid winter this time, unfortunately. After all, he also saw the fish jump up with his own eyes. Could this be something? Let the fish come up and eat. Is there something I don't know? But it's really all fish. Okay, let's pick up the fish and put them in the basket. After packing, looking at 3 baskets of fish, Zhou Dong's mouth bloomed with joy. Our fish can't make people vent. Otherwise, you will definitely be jealous. I know when I go back later. Let's just put some hogweed on it. Okay, let's go down the mountain and go home first. So many fish. Be well tonight. Cook a meal for the children. 3 fish were hugged. Also put hogweed. Chen Li and the 2 big ones also held a handful of hogweed. The family just came down the mountain. Along the way, they also met many people from the village. Why do you come home so early on the winter solstice? The child went up the mountain and cut a lot of bamboo grass. Let's carry it back first. I'll be back later. So Zhou Dong said that, and others didn't think much of it. After all, in the same village, everyone knows what's going on in every household. I didn't think of anything else. Zhou Dong's family rushed to the end, and I went home. Tiny house. There was a family of 7. Plus 3 baskets. It's like there's no place for one more person to put their feet. So redundant. Now what? Definitely going to cook some tonight. Take out 3 sticks and cook them. The kids haven't eaten meat in a long time. 3 fish can make a good meal for several children. Then take another one for your parents. Yeah, sure. But the younger siblings are over there. They don't eat it. So many fish at once. Will definitely be suspected. The 4th family is fine. But the 2nd and 3rd families are not easy to deal with. I can't bear to ask more then. I see, it's also a trouble. Think about these things. Zhou Dong also started sorting out these fish. For a while. Zhou Dong's yard is full of fishy smell. But at this point, everyone is busy in the fields. Even if someone is at home, they take care of the children. Dudu squatted on the side. Looking at my father, I am forced to plug it. And up neck down. And he was fascinated. Fish doesn't hurt. The meat is delicious. Haha, fish doesn't hurt. His duty is to feed people. Dudu, don't worry. You saw the fish jumping up. Did anything happen? Dudu saw it first? He called us. We just saw him catch a fish. Said it jumped out of the water. It was the fish who came up by himself. Well, the fish came up by itself. Could it be that you still know what the fish are thinking? Dudu looks at Daddy. Run for a while before nodding. Of course, Joe Dong couldn't believe that Dudu would listen, like talking. However, this matter is significant for their family. That's kind of a good thing. Dudu is really the lucky star of our family. You see, I just arrived at our house for a day. They brought us so many fish. I see who dares to say that Dudu is a broom star? Right, Dudu is the lucky star. It's not a broom star. I'm lucky star. Grandparents used to say that he was not a broom star. It's a lucky star, but everyone else says he's a broom star. Dudu doesn't know what star he is, but he wants to be a star that is not hated. Now look at the family in front of you. He could sense that he wasn't hated by them. And I like it. Yes, it's lucky star. Dudu is the lucky star in the family. Our family will get better and better in the future. Hey ha ha.